So I'm forced to pay for a system that I don't use. So lots of people are forced to pay for the system that they don't use. So isn't it only fair to make those dollars go to the school that I actually want for myself and my children?
We don't live in a fair world. God didn't create a fair world. Yeah, absolutely. We are taxed immorally, so we have immoral taxes going to an immoral system, and we want to spread that into our moral private schools and our home schools. One of the things that Jesus said, and he gave an example in the New Testament, was the Romans had and the Israelites had a kind of agreement where the Israelites had a lot of freedom compared to a lot of the other countries and people groups that they had conquered. But one of the things that the Romans could do was force them to carry their stuff for a mile, which is, of course, a tax on time, tax on energy. All taxes are just your time and energy transformed into dollars. So it was one of the forms of taxation that the Israelites experienced compared to other countries. And Jesus said, when they asked him what he should do, he said, carry it a second mile. And so when homeschoolers and Christians pay for their own kids' education, as well as paying immoral taxes, we are, in fact, carrying our burden a second mile and showing them the way, right? Christians are supposed to disciple the nations. And when you let the nations disciple you, which is exactly what this is, we see that Johnny can't read. You said it's something about benefiting children. Well, 70% of kids in public school roughly can't read at grade level. So is it really even benefiting them that are in the system? And so, yeah, the system is corrupt and the system's not working. But the reason it's not working and it's corrupt is because the consumer, the person that benefits from it, isn't having to pay for it directly.